Now, Bosnia and Herzegovina is still grappling with the dilemma of missing people of the war in the 1990s. Officials say the fate of over 20,000 people gone missing during the conflict has been discovered. However, there are still 8,000 others filed as missing. Our correspondent Ivana Setic reports from Sarajevo.
Although the war ended almost 20 years ago in Bosnia and Herzegovina, there are still more than 8,000 missing persons. Since the end of the war, 22,000 persons have been exhumed and identified to this date. As for the information regarding the mass graves, Institute for Missing Persons says that many of the information ultimately proved to be incorrect, and only about 15% of them are reliable.
After the war in our country, more than 30,000 persons were missing due to the numerous crimes committed here. And so far, we've exhumed and identified around 22,000 persons.
In 11 morgues in Bosnia and Herzegovina, there are around 3,000 unidentified human remains recovered in different locations. Their identity has not been determined by DNA analysis for various reasons, including the lack of blood sample to compare bone samples with, or a fact that the bones are so damaged that it makes it impossible to isolate DNA.
A large number of missing persons, around 3,000 of them, still have not been identified, and their remains are at 11 different morgues in Bosnia and Herzegovina. We're currently in search of 8,000 missing persons, and at the moment we do not have the information where their remains are hidden.
The largest number of missing persons is in the area of Srebrenica, where during the war more than 8,000 Muslim men and boys were killed. Many victims from this area are still missing. One of the consequences of the war and destruction that hit Bosnia in the 1990s is the disappearance of more than 30,000 Bosnian and Herzegovina citizens. Ivana Setic, Press TV, Sarajevo.